right, so what's your name?
Jack Mentha from Australia, first time out here, and it's been a bit of a rough debut.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you're on the 25X, right?
Yeah,
and
boy.
You're riding with who else?
Bryce Stavron and David Zarate. Well, unfortunately, David broke his femur three miles into the loop and banged the bike up pretty bad. So Bryce got us off to a good start, and I believe we're about top 5. And then, yeah, unfortunate incident with David, and obviously we lost a fair bit of time with me trying to find him. And then once I found the bike, we were missing the seat. All the levers were snapped. What is it, the Garmin, the tracker? Yeah,
well,
that was
the Stella.
The Stella was all damaged, and yeah, so I hadn't pre-ran any of the North Loop, so that whole top 125 miles, I'd never seen it.
Fun,
so
though.
it was sort of just lean back and hold it wide and hope for the best. So yeah, but bit of an unfortunate event for us because we were feeling really strong coming into the race.
We were up at the north end of the loop, and then we got the call to go to, I think it was race mile 50 or something, but then another helicopter was there to get there quicker than we could, so we were en route for it, then we got diverted.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so that's racing though, I guess, and I did get warned about the Baja, bites you in the ass pretty hard, and I've seen it firsthand. I had a good little get off myself.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so that was nice. We enjoyed
Where'd you get off at?
Just before Borrego. Sort of tried to step up through a few rocks, but they're a bit different to the whoops out in Australia. They're not the same. They're a bit peakier.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
There's nothing like this place.
There's nothing like it. You're dead right. The rocks, the sand, everything's totally different to what I've ever rode. So
it changes. I mean, every part of Baja is different too.
Yeah. To set a bike up out here, it takes a mastermind. Yeah, because you set it up beautifully for one section, and it's completely shit for the next section, if you know what I mean.
You know, San Felipe is pretty similar compared to like the 1000 that goes through just different climates and terrain.
Yeah, I can't believe it, and I guess firsthand having to go out there raw just then to see the track change in so many ways. And since pre-running, and I went. Last ride was yesterday afternoon. Yesterday morning was when I last was on the bike, and it was a totally different track again.
People come out 2 weeks in advance and pre-run it and go, yeah, the course is great. Then they come out the day before the race and pre-run their section again, then it's all beat to shit.
Yeah, it was proper beat. It was beat to the shit today, that's for sure.
But did you do any of the bike loop here?
No, so we've got Bryce Stavron out on this loop now. It's only, I think he might be a little bit bummed because it's only his sort of last little loop and he won't get much bike time in. I guess I kind of hogged the bike with David going down, but I guess I just tried to do what we had to do to keep our championship hopes alive, I guess, and that was just try to ride solid and get the bike to the finish line.
Most important to finish because they get more points for finishing and starting than you do for your placement.
Exactly right, yeah. So that was all I really had in the back of my mind the whole time, was just finish strong, stay upright. Obviously I kissed a cow on the arse there for a little bit. He come running out of nowhere. Gave me a few
there were some cows on the dry lake we saw.
Yes, yeah. So just after I passed them ones, I picked a nice little gap through them walking across the track, and I got through there pretty good. And then I got into, after you go through the crossover at Morelia, I crossed over there and got probably 5-10 mile up in there, and then I had one cow and a calf come run out in front of me, and that was a good little experience. The heart skipped a few beats.
Yeah, for sure.
Off the side of the track we went, trying to duck and weave through cactuses, and back on safely we came.
Some carne asada coming at you.
You could say that, yeah. So yeah.
Right on. Well, your bike's due in here pretty quick.
Yeah, it won't be too far off, so we better get some game
we'll watch
face
that.
on.
Are you going to get back on again? You're ready to?
Well, I'll check him and make sure he's doing all good, and hopefully he's safe and sound, and he can just bring it back home safely.
Put your helmet on and stuff and everything?
Yeah, I'll be ready to go for it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, good to meet you, man.
Pleasure to meet you, Andy.
All right.